Get your body moving and build up your apple cheeks. Drink warm water, 300 cc to 500 cc. Should you drink warm water first? When you wake up in the morning, the first thing is to stay in bed. The weather is getting colder. The outside temperature is cold, but the internal temperature stays the same. Because we are warm-blooded animals. The normal temperature is 37 degrees, but most people are usually around 36.2 to 36.3 degrees. Those with chronic or serious illnesses have lower body temperatures. So, your body temperature can indicate your health habits. In the morning, follow the teacher for group practice, focusing on smiling muscles for 30 minutes to relieve stress. The entire session includes warm-up, starting with the teacher around 5:45. The video will start, and the whole session lasts about 50 minutes. Calm your mind and follow along, no matter what illness you have. Whether it's a serious condition, a complex issue, a chronic illness, or a rare disease, you can join the group practice, focusing on smiling muscles. Basically, your body will gradually heal and become more rounded. This teacher's video is public, and anyone around the world can share it. You can participate in the teacher's health exercises. The line community and line groups for partners not in Taiwan. The line community. You cannot join the 5,000-person group, only join the 500-person line group. If you are a partner in Taiwan, leave it for those abroad. Just let partners outside of Taiwan participate. In the teacher's training video, there is a link. If you ask young people and they don't know how, join the teacher's line health workshop. If you want to know more health information, including beginner's guides and common issues. Brothers and sisters, everyone's sharing. If you want to understand better, healthy partners in the teacher's group practice. Open the description of this video, and there will be a link inside. There are health practices divided into Taiwan and international sections. So Taiwanese partners should not join the international ones. There are only 500 spots available, with each group limited to 500. Leave it for partners outside of Taiwan, so everyone has a chance to access health information. Because with health, if you lack information, you won't know how you got sick. After you get sick, you also won't know how to recover. The reason is that mainstream medicine today does not teach recovery. It teaches treatment and control. Our illness cannot be cured just by control or treatment. Our illness requires restoring the functions of our body. This is called the immune system. If the body's immune system can be activated, then the body will restore itself, and you can regain your health. Your body's immune system. If you're gone, even a deity can't save you. So it's important to have this basic understanding. What is the immune system? It's like when you accidentally cut your skin, it heals itself and stops bleeding. This is what we call the immune system. A virus has invaded, causing a cold. It will cause a fever and detox. This is called the immune system. If you eat contaminated food, you'll get diarrhea right away. This is called the immune system. If the immune system fails, even divine help is hard to come by. The immune system relies on the body's fundamental energy. Is it sufficient? Keep up with the group practice, don't fall behind. Health is yours, but you need to keep up. Watch the live stream. You can repeat it by watching the teacher's replay. Practice along. If you don't practice, everything becomes a problem. Alright, you can just be a spectator. Come on, it's time. Now, it's morning, Taiwan time, 5:50 a.m. Start by stretching your left hamstring and then go into a half squat. Push back with your rear foot, thrust your hips forward, and turn your head left and right. When you practice with the group, if you don't understand, that's okay. Don't rush to imitate. Focus on getting the movements right first, okay? You practice with the group for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. As time goes by, you'll gradually understand what the teacher is saying, right? Don't rush. Our problems often come from being too hasty. Impatient people get sick early, perfectionists age quickly. It's such a simple truth that everyone understands. But if you can't do it, don't complain, don't blame, don't hate. What kind of poor health makes illness seek you out? In fact, illness doesn't seek us out, we bring it upon ourselves. Do you understand? Alright, now put your left foot down. Switch to your right foot, do a slight squat, then push up, and thrust your hips forward. Okay, now turn your head left and right, alright. Good. Stretching is just a warm-up exercise. You can stretch with your partner. Your tendons don't easily atrophy. An inch of tendon length adds 10 years to your health. So, is stretching a quick fix? Will you stretch? It will hurt, of course it will. You won't even endure this little pain, the daily minor pain of stretching. Then you'll face unbearable pain later, severe pain. Once, your father is waiting for you. We do this action daily. It's like paying in installments. Okay. Good, let's relax. Switch to the left foot, do a slight squat, and rise up. So comfortable. Push back with the rear foot, and thrust the hips forward with these movements. The weather is a bit cold. For half an hour, get up once an hour and stretch. You can do it all day. The muscles should be relaxed and flexible, not tense. Why do our muscles and tendons get tight? First, stress, the stress of life and work. Second, unpleasant emotions and tension can lead to this effect. The muscles can become constricted. Third, overuse. And fourth, age can lead to natural atrophy. Let's put the left foot down. So, does aging naturally cause atrophy? No, if you don't use it, then it will atrophy. Some older people are still very active. Push your back foot, thrust your hips forward, and turn your head left and right. So, this makes it clear. There's no reason that getting older means you have to shrink or degenerate. All body structures don't have to deteriorate quickly because they don't metabolize. It can't eliminate the waste produced by the body. Free radicals. The body produces free radicals. It will produce them. Dead cells. Every day, 70 billion, whether you like it or not. Every day, 70 billion cells die. So what happens when they die and can't be eliminated? It increases external toxins, and the toxins you ingest accumulate in your body, making you sick. So, any illness is a metabolic issue. This includes cancer, strokes, and Parkinson's disease, as well as the digestive system and the immune system. All of these are preparations, getting ready. The teacher mentioned needing slippers. For bending down, push your hips back. What if you can't go down? Keep your legs slightly bent. This way won't hurt your back. Use the strength of your hips to pick things up, push your butt straight back, and keep your spine straight. Use this method to pick things up. Squat down to grab items, and never bend like this. Take the opportunity to educate yourself. Stretch your thigh muscles, pull your shoulders back, straighten up, inhale, and tighten. Lower your chin, shift your weight back first, then your body will be pulled down by your hips. Push back, slightly grip the ground with your 10 toes, hold for 10 to 20 seconds, and when you pull your thigh, you will definitely feel it. The backside is tight, and you can feel it. If your movement is wrong, adjust it yourself. If you can't tolerate this little pain, then later on, it's only natural for your father, every morning. It's like paying in installments. That little pain brings your body to life. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds, then rise slowly. Feel good, move a bit, and do it again. Pull your shoulders back, push your hips back, and shift your weight back. Grip the ground slightly with your 10 toes on your back heel. Good. Your hands should leave your hips. Stretch them back, don't keep your hands on your hips. Move away from your hips. 10 to 15 centimeters, 10 to 20 seconds. Do it wholeheartedly. Get up for 30 minutes to an hour every day when you have time, and work on your back. With the doll's movement, your lumbar spine won't slip out. No surgery needed, okay? In our health group, many seniors are sharing their experiences. They've had chronic illnesses for decades, aches and pains, and it's miraculous. It got better in a month. Following the teacher's group practice, he improved in a month. Let's do it again. Shoulders back, weight shifted back, weight is behind, heels, and all 10 toes gently gripping the ground. Good. Come down. If you can do 90 degrees, do it. If not, don't force it. For those who have had surgery within the last 3 months, you need to take it step by step and follow along. You need to take it step by step and follow along. Don't make big movements, that's all. Think for yourself. No need to ask, the teacher doesn't have time to answer. Everyone, if you want to join, go ahead. If not, just rest at home, alright? Just be a spectator on the side. Your physical health is not affected, it doesn't matter, okay? Okay, the world is turning, and the global population is nearing 7.5 billion. Having one more doesn't make a difference, losing one doesn't matter. If you want to be healthy, follow along. Ready? That's right, come on, get your body up and relax. If you're just thinking about it, then be a spectator. To be healthy, you must get up and follow the teacher right away. Okay, alright, keep a good mood and stay happy. Smile, and it's like flying. The current time in Taiwan is 5:57 a.m. Let's go. We will start the monkey-style slow jog, leaning forward. A slight squat. Adjust your angle based on your strength. No need to go too low. Basically, our feet are bent, always bent. During the entire running process, the first 3 to 5 minutes, the whole foot stays on the ground, and the 10 toes grip slightly. Our center of gravity is in the front of the foot. Our center of gravity is in the front of the foot. Our center of gravity is in the front of the foot. Just this action opens up your body's meridians, and cancer is gone. It melts away. Lipomas, or hemorrhoids, all dissolve. Right in the front of the foot. Is it good for kids to do this kind of movement? If that is during development, for children in their growth period. During the growth period, children in Taiwan have excess nutrition. During the growth period, it usually starts around 4th grade and continues into 5th grade. Especially for girls, they develop faster than boys. Boys also start developing from 5th to 6th grade. Are you worried that your child won't grow tall? This action can help children grow taller. Why is that? The monkey-style slow jogging can help children grow taller and rejuvenate older people. Why is that? It's because the center of gravity shifts forward. Forward? Using force in the soles of the feet with internal strength. Some say, "Teacher, we do the monkey-style slow jogging." This action called jumping is incorrect. What you see is a bouncing action. It's not bouncing, nor is it jumping. If you explain it as bouncing, you're mistaken. So, if you don't understand, it's better to let the teacher explain. Running with internal energy shows a form of bouncing. But the meaning inside, the meaning of intention, the meaning of consciousness is not bouncing, it uses the strength of your tendons. It's called cushioning. What is cushioning? When we jump down from a height. This is called the cushioning of a shock absorber, continuing to run. This is called cushioning. When we jump down, we must first squat down before rising. Come on, cushion, the strength of the thighs and the calves. This is all the strength of the tendons. This is natural. Whenever someone jumps down from a height, they will first squat down and continue running. There is a kind of cushioning that prevents the body from directly hitting the ground. This is the internal force of cushioning. You can't say, "Teacher, we jumped down from a height." This is about protecting oneself through cushioning, not by bouncing. We use 1.5 times our weight to press down on our forefoot. The concave area in the middle third of the forefoot. There's a cave over there, and that point is called Yongchen cave. We use internal force to press it, and it feels like it's bouncing. No, we use intention without force, and thought without stillness. Just mimic it. Maybe the teacher is trying to say what it means. If you don't understand, it's okay not to. The highest realm is formless, without moves, surpassing those with moves. Just practice along, okay? Later, in physical classes, we will slowly discuss what this really means. As for the body, after living for half a year, you still don't know where our organs are. You don't know the position, and after living this long, you don't know the body has a manual. Because you've never looked at the manual, you don't understand, so when you're sick, you don't even know. Do you know how to save yourself? The body is a whole. Seeing a doctor is specialized, and you definitely won't get better. It's okay, we can heal ourselves. First, we need to calm our hearts. Be calm, empty your mind outward, focus inward, and practice with the group every day. You will understand. If you don't sit next to me and listen, you will still understand, right? Once you understand, you'll have the motivation. You even said, "Teacher, this method is amazing." No, teacher, this method is impressive. It's because our hearts are pure, that's why it's impressive. Do you understand? Your heart isn't clean, it's complicated and won't be effective. You're overthinking. When others try to teach you, you wonder if it's possible or if they're just fooling you. How could it be that simple? Amnesia can improve and be managed. It's that simple, just do this every day. It's simple, but what's inside is not. So when you see the teacher's posture, it's completely unappealing. It's so simple, the elderly do it, but it's not just for them. You need to do it as the teacher just said. Even growing children can do it. To grow taller, if you want to grow taller, you need to do this action. Why? It's simple. This is the body's code, because our Yongchen point carries growing yang energy, full of vitality. Hair turns from white to black, as many of our peers are experiencing this. The hair is clearly white. The roots start to grow, black ones appear, all white on top, from the top starts with black, spreading out, getting darker. After practicing for 2 months, 3 months later, eyebrows turn from white to black, roots start to darken. This is the energy of our kidneys. The kidneys are the foundation of our vitality. Why are children warm in winter? Because his meridians are unblocked, he is developing, and his whole body is smooth. So his body is warm, his hands are warm, and he feels hot all over. At our age, we don't just have cold hands and feet, but our internal organs are cold too. This is due to poor metabolism and circulation, which is why children practice this set. Shift your weight forward, and push your hips back. The monkey-style slow jog, or standing collision, the teacher says. Stand there, using the monkey-style weight shift forward. It works just like pressing down on your 10 toes. The effects are slower. So who needs to use the monkey-style stance? Those who have had strokes, the elderly who have had surgery, those who are weak, lacking energy, and feeling depleted. All these elderly individuals need to use this kind of movement. By learning to stand, you can restore your vitality. Once you can stand, learn the monkey style marching in place until you can be round. After mastering the monkey style marching in place, then learn the monkey style slow jogging. This is called gradual progression. All ailments can be Relieved, even if you have already had a stroke, right? You should keep up slowly, don't fall behind, your body will understand. So, children in their developmental stage, in 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. You're doing this action, and you've even passed the developmental stage. You've already entered middle school, but you're still very short and haven't developed. Some kids develop slowly, or girls have late or irregular periods. The monkey-style slow jogging helps the kidneys have yang energy. Having yang energy is the foundation of vitality and can correct your bones. Children who are short have insufficient kidney energy and their bones. They won't be strong or develop properly, so they remain very short. If kidney energy is sufficient, children will grow taller, and their bones will be strong. Do we understand this? Then why do we have this approach? After practicing for more than 2 months, I had a health checkup and blood test. I checked for osteoporosis or other conditions and found that my bone density, osteoporosis, which was originally diagnosed, can improve. Because circulation has improved, warm blood flows through my body, making me feel like I'm in a hot spring. I won't feel cold. My body is warm, and our cells, organs, and tissues will regenerate. With the regeneration of joint tissue, you won't experience joint pain or backaches. You won't have to worry about wear and tear, surgery, or getting artificial joints. Medicine is about treatment and management. If something is broken, they replace it or cut it out. It's not hyperplasia, just cut it out. It just doesn't hurt for now, but in 6 months it will hurt again, then surgery, then more medication. This is called atrophy. It can't be cured at the root, it's just treating the symptoms. The greatest benefit of our medicine is not the examinations. All bodily functions can be examined, but that doesn't guarantee recovery. It helps you manage and treat, so you don't feel pain. Usually, we think we are pain-free. Out of sight, out of mind, cut out the tumor, and we are healthy. You're mistaken. That's called treating the symptoms. You haven't really addressed it, and you will relapse. That's not a relapse, it was never properly treated. In medicine, with microscopic medical technology, we can see our cells in pathology. Later, a tumor grows, whether malignant or benign. You cut it out of sight, out of mind, remove the tumor. If you don't see it, you think you're better. But that's a big mistake. Your body will grow tumors, whether it's a lipoma or hemorrhoids or lumps. It's telling you that your metabolism is off. If it's blocked here, if it's in the lungs, it's lung cancer. If it's in the stomach, it's stomach cancer. If it's in the liver or spleen. Different cancers can occur, or tumors, whether benign or malignant. Fundamentally, whether benign or malignant, it's just poor metabolism and circulation. The skeleton is already out of balance, the body is out of balance. It can't find balance. It is generated. If you just cut off the tumor, will it grow back? It will continue to grow. If you have friends who have had fibroids, you know what fibroids are. It's okay if you don't understand, just listen to what you can and skip what you can't. Once you practice enough and keep training with the group, you'll eventually, one day you'll understand, just like those who have had myositis. If you cut it out and remove it, it will still grow back, it won't be completely eradicated. To truly address the illness, we must eliminate it from within the body, allowing the vital energy to flow. Insufficient yang energy leads to weak kidney water, but with enough yang, hair can turn black and bones can strengthen. The bone marrow inside our bones produces our white blood cells, red blood cells, and blood. Bone marrow is the source for producing the 3 main components of our blood. When bones return to normal and the materials are sufficient, the body will have no issues. Do you all understand this concept? Recently, many new friends have been watching YouTube. They all want to join group training and are seeking help. They ask the teacher, "I have cancer, what should I do? I'm about to have a stroke, what now?" Don't rely on the teacher, please. They're not that great. Rely on yourself, don't be lazy, just keep up. The teacher talks about body issues every day during practice. It's simple: clear the blockages, keep the blood flowing, and maintain good metabolism. There are no problems, the tendons will come back. Thank you. There are no problems, the tendons will return. Strong. There are no problems, let's keep running. Did you all understand, partners? For any action, be obedient, listen, and follow through. There are no simpler methods in the world, it's this simple. The monkey-style ultra-slow run starts with no strength. Run for 5 minutes, then 3 minutes, and gradually increase. You can't run at the beginning. You can stand or march in place. The monkey style works for you: stand for 2 minutes, and gradually you can stand for 30 minutes. Slowly, you can step in the monkey style for 5 minutes, and you can increase that. Look at all the symptoms. Paw Fitness is about energizing the wheelchair and the peripheral nerves. As long as you're willing to open it up, switch hands every 30 seconds to activate the peripheral nerves. In the videos of Master Qian Kun Zhuanzhang, there are YouTubers. Chronic diseases, strokes, surgeries. What are in this video? What actions? Hold onto the chair and practice on your toes. You need to do these. When you have time, stretch your meridians. It's an emergency practice. Breathe to heal. Restore your body's energy. Is that okay? The body is in a state of decay, and you can see it from various signs. You can tell from the skin's complexion. There are more dark spots. Can't eat, or when you do, your stomach feels bloated. It's been like this for a long time. These are all signs of a decaying body. Often, your stomach feels bloated after eating. This includes feeling down, depression, bipolar disorder, or being a perfectionist. They tend to take everything to heart. They're the type of people who internalize everything. Their digestion is definitely poor. My stomach is bloated, I just need to see how it digests. If you take stomach medicine from a gastroenterologist, go ahead, but you'll never get better, it's just heat. Heat. Blood needs to flow, cells need to regenerate, and the heart needs to be calm, right? Calm the heart, let the blood flow. The more you practice, the more compassionate you become. You will practice more. This routine makes you more energetic, improves your body and skeleton, and makes you feel better. 1 second you're struggling to get up, the next second, after a quick stretch, you're sweating all over. And this routine? It's as simple as it gets. Your home is your rehabilitation factory. You don't have to go out early in the morning braving the cold wind. You can exercise without worrying about rain or snow outside. Set the room temperature to around 20 degrees, a very comfortable temperature. Using internal strength is not about jumping. Those who don't understand say it's about jumping, so let's just call it jumping. That's not correct, it's not jumping. Use internal strength for cushioning and massage your 10 toes. The balls of your feet and your heels aren't exerting any force at all. Although they may lift slightly, the elbows should pull back, and the shoulders must. You need to be grounded, only then can your energy points open up, and you can shine. Your skeleton will realign. As for yourself, calm your mind and go hiking. You can practice coordinating your breath. Exhale when your right foot is on the ground. At the same time you exhale, tighten your abdomen and focus your eyes. The strength you use is mental. Use your mind, not force. It's about using your inner strength, not brute force or panic. If you understand, follow along. If you don't, just mimic, it will still be effective. Don't rush. If you have a chronic illness, calm down and follow along, doing what you can. Settle down, follow along, and do what you can. Whether you've had surgery or have issues with your limbs, or if you've had a stroke or have a chronic illness, just join the group practice. Do what you can. Listen to the teacher explain the principles of health, and you will understand. If you can't calm down, you won't understand. If you don't understand, ask the teacher, but the teacher may not have time to answer you. The teacher is not a doctor, so don't ask for a diagnosis, just do it. Because the movements are already simple, they can't be simplified further. The teacher is not teaching movements, the teacher is teaching a mindset, which is not just Qigong. It has gone beyond Qigong and beyond exercise. What is taught has surpassed Qigong and all forms of exercise. What you are being told is the manual for using the human body. For those with cancer, don't be nervous, first get checked, and find out where the tumor is located. After you understand, change your daily routine and your mindset. Change your diet and start sincerely reflecting on yourself. You can be fine if you suddenly find an unexplained lump on your body. That's benign. People will start to worry. You don't need to worry too much, it doesn't necessarily turn malignant. The more you worry, the more likely it is to become malignant. A tumor, as the teacher said, is due to poor metabolism and poor circulation in your body. Do you understand what the teacher is saying? If you develop this, you could get diabetes or high blood pressure. It's because of poor metabolism, bad mood, frequent irritability, and stress. If you don't have high blood pressure, who does? You don't exercise, do you? Every day, 70 billion cells die inside, just getting stuck there. If they get stuck for too long, it leads to cancer, high blood pressure, and diabetes. You just need to eliminate the bad cells and waste produced by these 70 billion cells. Get rid of it through breathing. We expel it when we exhale, and it's fine. Okay? So, what the teacher is saying is that it's not about control or treatment. Controlling treatment is just emergency care. It's about treatment. Controlling treatment is just emergency care. So, our Western medicine uses billions of instruments. Whether it's for MRIs or scans. After understanding, we need to realize that our bodies are already blocked. That's why cancer has developed. Because our bodies are blocked, we have chronic diseases, and we are starting to degenerate and age. You get up and exert energy, do the monkey-style stance, slow jog, pull your elbows back and shoulders. Extend your frame back, align yourself, and it will be fine. Your body functions will return. Did friends understand this? This can only be understood by calming down, so don't be impatient. Every morning, we gather 1,500 to 600 people from all over the world to practice together with the teacher, so we are not alone at all. You don't need many good friends, 2 is enough. That's enough. I've reached this age, 50. At 60, you know your fate and are more understanding. After 50, there's no need for fortune telling. Your fate is in your hands. If you're meant to live long, you will. If not, then so be it. At 50, that's when decisions are made. This is called the theory of consequences. How you treated yourself before 50. After 50, that's what you'll reap. If you indulged before, after 50, you'll start to feel the aches. It's only natural and fair, right? After 60, some don't make it, they pass away at 60. Do you understand? Like Yan Kaitai, chairman of Taiwan's Yulong Group, 53 years. He was a talented individual, but at 53, he passed away, and his children were still very young. Having assets worth hundreds of billions is useless. It can't save your life. What can save your life are your actions, character, and mental strength. The teacher published an article yesterday at our health seminar. Right? The teacher made it clear from the start. If you lack mental strength, those who lack it do not have a heart that cannot be settled and lacks willpower. If you have any health issues, seek treatment quickly. Those with enough mental strength, a stable heart, and a calm mind, can look inward, even if their body feels cancerous or has a tumor. If it's 2 centimeters and the doctor says 3, they say cancer won't last 3 months. Don't panic. Today's doctors only look at the results, understand? Many friends are so unfortunate. When the doctor speaks, they get weak in the knees. It's over. The doctor says my cancer won't last 3 months, hurry for chemotherapy, but no chemotherapy. It won't be that quick after one chemotherapy, it really won't last 3 months. Whether chemotherapy or surgery, it should only be handled as a last resort. Is it really that urgent? Even the teacher can't understand the biopsy hasn't even been done yet. Once a tumor is detected, treatment needs to be scheduled immediately. Surgery. This is the state of our current medicine. The doctors are not at fault. The direction of medicine as a whole is wrong. It's all driven by economics. Did you all understand? Doctors are not to blame. There are many good doctors, but they won't be able to. What you encounter is mostly just standard procedure. It's not the doctor's fault, it's the medical education system that's like this. Similarly, a patient feels unwell, experiencing chest tightness and palpitations. The same patient will have chest tightness and palpitations. They will see 7 different doctors. Taiwan's medicine is impressive. Visiting 7 different doctors at different times, the same patient gets one result the 7 doctors prescribe. The exact same medication for chest tightness, palpitations, with no clear cause. All 7 doctors will prescribe the same anxiety medication for you. This indicates that our medical education is good, with standardized SOPs. It specifies what levels to reach, what blood reports to consider, and what medication to prescribe. So the doctors are not at fault. It's mainstream medicine that has gone astray. It can't cure, only manage. But now, especially in Taiwan, people really like to take medication. So, do you all know? There are 12,000 convenience stores in Taiwan, including Family Mart. There are many convenience stores, big and small, totaling 12,000. Do you know how many pharmacies and drugstores there are in Taiwan? The teacher found 8,000. They're almost as numerous as convenience stores, with 8,000 pharmacies and drugstores in Taiwan. There are 12,000 convenience stores in Taiwan. Why are there fewer drugstores and pharmacies? Why are there fewer than 7-Eleven and other convenience stores? The reason is simple. The 8,000 pharmacies are concentrated in urban areas. There aren't as many in rural areas, but there are still convenience stores there. Even in mountainous areas, there are also 2 7-Elevens in the mountainous areas of Taiwan. But there are no pharmacies there. Because the population is small, pharmacies won't open there. In densely populated urban areas, there are 8,000 of them. What does that mean? Taiwanese people love taking medicine, and when they travel to Japan, they buy a lot of Japanese medicine because it's better. They also buy medicine to bring back as gifts for friends and family, which feels impressive, because Japanese medicine is particularly effective. This is what Taiwan is like, okay? Do you understand? Taking medicine is nothing special. As you get older, you start comparing medicine packages. As we age, in our 60s, going to the doctor feels like it's just part of life. My good friends are all around the same age, in their 60s. We start comparing. Whose medicine works better? One pill makes you urinate. One pill stops headaches, another lowers blood pressure. It's all about the medicine. So friends around 60 are comparing their medicine. Whose medicine is more effective? It's a wrong comparison. If only we could compare who is healthier, who has better health, who can still hike, travel, go to the beach, or the mountains. That's the right direction. But all of this is just nonsense, because for the past 100 years, mainstream medicine has messed up our health. Only by controlling it, using medication for a lifetime, will the medicine cabinet not run out. Do you understand? So, chronic diseases won't get better. So the teacher keeps asking everyone to think about how advanced our medicine is. Why? The more sick people there are, you can see it when you go to the hospital. There's a long line. No matter how the economy is doing, illness doesn't care about the economy. There will always be so many people, and they will never get better. This is quite mysterious. So, our monkey-style ultra-slow jogging helps you start from the very basics, allowing you to begin with storing yang energy in your body. Storing yang energy leads to strong bones and proper alignment of the skeleton. What chronic diseases could arise from that monkey-style ultra-slow jogging? Isn't it asking you to practice every day? This is called being serious. This is not. Practicing every day is the most basic form of seriousness, so there's no talk of illness. The so-called serious mindset can turn inward, allowing you to feel and be aware of your body's organs, where it aches, and where it hurts. By turning your head left and right, you can feel which muscle is stuck. When you turn until it loosens, it opens up the scene. Do you understand? So, the teacher often says, we usually don't die from illness. We die unjustly. It's really unfair. It's not that bad. Seeing the result, that result is shocking. That tumor can go away, no need to cut it out. A tumor is also fat in our body, our body's cells, our body's muscle. It can return to normal, you just need to follow the blood flow. Do you understand the picture? Recently, many people have been joining our group. And many partners seem to have found hope. But the past has been harmed for too long, because there is. Doctor, see, there are no doctors, and if there are medicines, they aren't taken. This isn't a problem as long as you're willing to get up and not lie in bed, you'll be healthy. In ancient times, the elderly didn't like lying in bed. Why? Especially during the New Year. During the New Year period, lying in bed on the first day of the New Year, the elderly at home would scold you. Do you understand? If you can lie in bed all day, you will definitely be plagued by illness. That's just a behavior, and behavior leads to results. You're being lazy, you don't want to get up, lying in bed, your limbs will atrophy. Lie in bed for a week, and your legs will shrink, no need to say more. So, this is called behavior, this is called aura. This is very important. During the Lunar New Year, if there are elderly people at home, absolutely. Children should not say bad words, especially the word death. Why? Is this an aura issue? Elders in ancient times may not have been educated, but they were very wise. Do you understand Buddha's light? This has been passed down from their ancestors, and this is how they taught. Words spoken should be good, not bad, and that is a matter of magnetic fields, which can affect one's state of mind. If one feels uncomfortable, it can immediately harm the internal organs. Fear immediately harms the kidneys, anger immediately harms the liver, sadness immediately harms the heart. Worry immediately harms the spleen. If your whole body is hurt, it won't heal, and you won't even know. Teacher, I was just angry, but now I'm not angry and I'm fine. Your illness has already affected your liver, your marrow, and your brain. Seeing something can trigger emotions, your mind will react automatically. Internal injuries can't be detected, you can't see the damage. You don't even know how you're suffering. That's why the teacher wants to teach everyone to keep smiling. Let your inner strength flow, let your inner strength flow, and expel the toxins within through breathing. Step with your right foot, push off the ground with your right foot, exhale as you step, tighten your abdomen, and lift your liver. One sister said, "Teacher, I won't watch your replay. I run at my own frequency, and I've finally learned to breathe." Exhale as you step with your right foot. Slow down the pace, everyone has a different speed. Teacher, this speed is about 160 to 180 steps per minute. You can slow down a bit more, around 120 to 140 steps per minute. When you step with your right foot, exhale each time you step. Exhale each time, tighten your abdomen, lift your liver, and widen your eyes. If you handle this in the same second, you probably slow down to a minute. In a minute, at 120 to 140 steps, you won't be out of breath. You'll be able to keep up. The teacher keeps emphasizing, learning gradually, but some people just can't understand or do it. He is working on it, very seriously, every day. Practicing with the group, but not quite there yet. No rush, just ignore the talk, it's okay. The more you do it slowly, the smarter you'll get, understand? The teacher talks about it every day, keep up, and you'll be half healthy, even if you don't do it perfectly. If you can slowly correct yourself after a week of practice. I realized it, made adjustments, and worked on it for a month. Once you realize and adjust, you'll make progress, so take a break. Take a moment to breathe, still sweat, still feel good, don't lose your apple cheeks. It's fine to fly, keep your smile up, and your body will keep helping you. To adjust your body's balance system, rely on this natural relaxant, a natural anti-inflammatory, called the happiness hormone. Dopamine is great, and you can't buy it with money. So, you are your own doctor, okay? Today's doctors just help us check where the issues are. They start to make adjustments, and any serious illness can see good improvement. Return to the original state. Alright, we won't discuss treatment here, and there are no treatment actions, understand? Stand with your feet apart, shoulder width apart, toes pointed, fingers interlocked, palms facing outward. For the first method, inhale through your nose, shift your weight forward, raise your hands, and offer a gesture of gratitude. Calm down, take a deep breath, let your belly expand, lift your body, hold your breath for 3 seconds, then exhale, return your heels to the ground, and tighten your abdomen. Hold your breath for 3 seconds, then exhale, return your heels to the ground, and tighten your lower abdomen. Pull your belly in, expel the stagnant energy, cold, dampness, and chill from your lower abdomen, then shift your weight forward and inhale to lift your body. Breathe out the cold air, shift your weight forward again, and inhale through your nose. Try to keep your arms straight, even reaching behind your ears. If you can't reach, just keep trying, but don't fall. After holding your breath for 3 seconds, slightly lift your heels. If you watch the teacher's video, you'll see the back heel still touching. The chair's base is still there, but the teacher's weight is on the front of the foot while exhaling. First, lift your liver. It's very comfortable. Transitioning from movement to finishing is very important. Is finishing that important? Don't ask, just do it. The second method, exhale, then hold your breath for 1 to 3 seconds, shifting your weight forward to inhale. Breathe in through your nose, fill up to 7 parts, 5 parts is enough, and fill your body. Stretch out to the peak, exhale directly, and hold your breath after exhaling. Whenever you have 30 minutes to an hour, practice deep breathing. Slow exhalation and inhalation are effective. It increases oxygen levels and helps the body heal. Let's do it again. Focus on inhaling forward, 5 parts is enough, at most 7. Fill up to 7 parts, exhale completely, hold your breath, and then exhale directly. Exhale through your mouth, inhale through your nose. You need to bring your spirit back. Stop just talking, you haven't really done it. Right, that's called being unresponsive, but it's okay. Once you get enough oxygen, you'll be alert. Exhale, hold your breath for 1 to 2 seconds, or 1 to 3 seconds. For the third type of microcosmic orbit, lift the perineum and inhale. Inhale through your nose, focus on the dantian, then move from the tailbone up the spine to the crown of the head. Guide this flow of energy to the dantian. Then exhale, relax the anus, and just contract the lower abdomen. Pull the lower abdomen inward, expelling the dampness, cold, and wind from the lower belly. The deeper you exhale, the more you dissolve your cancer cells. Slowly become aware, no need to rush. Thank the teacher, and thank yourself. Stay on track, shift your focus forward, and inhale through your nose again while lifting the perineum. Organize it. The intention moves from the tailbone along the spine to the crown. Press your tongue up, and guide this intention to the dantian. Next, blow out the energy from the dantian, exhale. Relax the anus, just contract the abdomen. Deeply exhale the air. Exhaling is the master. he has the skill to inhale. Without this, if you exhale completely, you will naturally inhale. The oxygen you inhale can help dissolve our bad tissues and bad cells. They melt, turn into carbon dioxide, and are then exhaled, or become deeper. Very acidic and smelly, we need to expel it. Our body needs to detoxify. It's that simple. A small task is complete. Sorry, when I wake up in the morning, teacher, my nasal passages and throat get all clogged. Clear out what's clogged, prepare for a laugh, inhale through your nose, and let your belly expand. Pull it back in, laugh in one breath, don't exhale in between, laugh until your stomach hurts. Laugh 3 times using your mouth. Be funny, laugh until you cry, then laugh again in one breath, through your nose. Inhale, and if you're not in a hurry, you can laugh for an extra minute. Inhale through your nose again. Have a wonderful vacation, be good, and don't touch water for 10 minutes. What to do in these 10 minutes? Exhale, hold for 3 seconds, exhale again, hold for 3 seconds. Once you release, the air will automatically be drawn in, so to be honest, there's no skill in inhaling, just exhale, 3 seconds. Relax and practice. This is a 10-minute period, after which you can touch the water. 10 minutes below 20 degrees, 15 minutes above 20 degrees. Follow the instructions, and I wish everyone a wonderful day. Salute.